Are you looking around for one of the best turntables under $600? Upgrading possibly, or returning to the days of vinyl? Vinyl for most of us disappeared. It was here one day and seemingly gone the next. The CD basically consigned the turntable to the museums and history books, we thought. But you can't keep a good man down, and back it came, and back with a vengeance. Now it is fashionable to some, and essential for sound quality for others. There is a huge range of turntables on the market, from the very cheapest to sell your house prices, all with different qualities and different performance levels. Not only these, but there will be some variations in design, as well as some differences in the way they actually work. For example, some have belts, others do not. So let's take a look at some of best turntables for under $600 and find the perfect one for you. 1. U-Turn Audio Orbit Plus Turntable. For those who might be thinking about a new turntable, this one will certainly turn a few heads. It is an uncomplicated design. Quite plain and simple, but it has an attractive look. There is an operational feature on view you don't always see. It is a basic size at 19.3 inches by 16.1 by 10 inches, but it does weigh 13 pounds. If it is going on a shelf, making sure it is secure might be a good idea. It is well made with an acrylic platter that is machined to fine limits. This will limit any unwanted noise. The straight-arm Tony arm is fitted with a Nordafin cartridge and a counterweight that is adjustable. There is not any anti-skate facility, but with this turntable, that is not an issue. It has a felt mat and dust cover. This is a manual machine, which means you have to place the stylus manually. It also means taking it off and the end as well. Damage to the stylus can occur if you forget. Not something you want to do. They do require a little bit of attention. Manual turntables. We mentioned a visual operational feature. The belt driving the turntable is located in full view on the top of the deck. Speeds are changed using this system. Not sure that is a good idea, as it appears to be open to potential damage. It is a good turntable with a simplistic, attractive design. The price point is set very competitively, which makes it a very attractive option. Its performance is a lot higher than its price might imply. Our only potentially negative thought is how the speeds are changed. However, it is a manual machine, which will also not suit some people. Pros: high quality build, nice design and attractive look. 2. Crossley C200 Direct Drive Turntable. Crossley is a major manufacturer of turntables. The original company was established in the early 1920s but closed down in the late 50s. The Crossley name was given a new lease of life in 1992. Today they have regained some of their past status. Though outside of the specialist turntable owners, the name is hardly known. They tend to operate at the entry stage of a market dominated by the big names. The C200 has the look of a no-nonsense turntable. If you are looking for sleek lines and stylish design, you won't find them with this model. It offers nothing special to look at. It is designed to do a job. It does, though, have on board most of what is needed to make a good product. Despite its heavyweight look, it is actually quite lightweight at 11 pounds. This is because whilst the platter and Tony arm are metal, it is encased in a plastic body. For some people, this is an advantage if they do not want a heavy turntable, as some are. The aluminum Tony arm is the S-shaped design and is counterweighted. It has an easy hydraulic arm lift system with a locking rest. It doesn't have an auto-return feature. There is a strobe speed indicator, and it will play 33 and 45 RPM. There is a sliding pitch adjustment. They haven't included the best cartridge that they could have. Audio-Technica produces good cartridges, but the NP5 isn't at the top end of their range. But it can, of course, be upgraded at any time in the future. It does have a built-in preamp. As a first turntable or as an upgrade from a lower-level model, it is adequate. It offers nothing particularly impressive except its price point. As a unit, it is well priced and offers good value for money. It is never going to be one of the very best turntables under $600, but it does its job well enough for the price. Pros: solid build quality but quite lightweight. Affordable price point. 3. Denon DP400 Semi-Automatic Analog Turntable. Denon has long had a reputation for its quality audio. They produce real quality, especially with their tape deck products. Established in Japan in 1910, it wasn't until the 60s, 70s, and 80s that they really made their name. Like Denon equipment, the Denon DP400 has some very good features. It is an automatic turntable and plays not only 33 and 45 RPM but also 78. That is not that common with turntables, so that is a big asset. The speeds are controlled through a speed sensor. It is a belt-driven machine with a weighted platter. The Tony arm is a fairly standard design S-shape and will accept either REM-M or MC cartridges. A cartridge is supplied. It has an automatic lift system and playback stops at the end of an album track. A big asset is the horizontal tracking system, which keeps control of the arm and ensures its balance. One big design point with this turntable is its dust cover, an interesting style to say the least. The rest of the design is pleasant and attractive, and its slimline shape is aesthetically pleasing. Built in is a phono equalizer. This is in place to make sure the original sounds are reproduced as faithfully as possible. This is important as vinyl recordings have a sound and an ambience all of their own. It was created in the studio at the time of the recording and is usually lost on digital recordings. This equalizer will reintroduce that ambience and feeling to the recording. Denon has given us a very good turntable with a lot of good features, and including 78 revolutions per minute, it is a good buy. At the top end of our price point, but it is a quality machine. Pros: well made with good materials. Some good features included to ensure good reproduction of vinyl. 4. Pioneer PLX500K. Pioneer has been around the block a few times, and they know what they are talking about with audio. They are an interesting company with a massive reputation, but they have never really scaled the heights of some of the other big Japanese manufacturers. The answer to that might be that they concentrate their efforts in the middle range and lower markets. They are very much a consumer product company and as such have contributed much. This PLX500K is a robust-looking turntable that might be just as comfortable in the hands of a DJ as in the home. It certainly is built to be road-ready and has features that DJs might see as useful. It is a direct-drive turntable with a high-torque motor and is fitted with a DJ-friendly speed guide and tempo control. These are lit, as is the power button. It is no lightweight machine weighing 30 pounds and has a very solid build, as you can imagine. Plus, there are some extras included, such as a USB allowing you to download your vinyl to a computer. We have always seen this as an odd thing to do really. Other than protecting them for the future, it is not going to give you the turntable sound of vinyl. There is also a phono line-out to attach the turntable to a stereo system. The platter is well built with a very traditional look and has a slipmat. A dust cover is also provided. It may not be the most visually attractive turntable out there and certainly doesn't bring much that's new to the game. The functions it does feature mean more to some users than others. Essentially, it looks like it has been designed to do a lot of work. To that end, Pioneer has created a good turntable because it will certainly do that. And it will do it producing a good sound. At the price, it is good value for money, but may not be for you if you are looking for some real style. Pros: tough, sturdy build. Affordable price for very good sound reproduction. 5. Teak TN30 Aeros MB. Teak is another Japanese audio manufacturing company with a big reputation. They have been around since their formation in Tokyo in 1953. Teak is part of the same group of companies as Tascam, another big name in audio. Tascam, though, specializes in recording products and operates from consumer to professional level. Teak deals with mass-market products for home use. Both companies are known for the quality of their products, but it is Teak we look at, and more especially the TN30 Aeros MB turntable. It is a very plain and simple design with a very minimalistic feel about it. This is not uncommon with turntables in today's world. The plinth is made from MDF fiberboard. MDF has become almost a go-to material for manufacturing a variety of products. At one time, it was considered a cheap alternative to wood, which it is. But there are some real benefits to using it other than cost. As a material, it is very dense. This helps to reduce any resonance that will interfere with the overall sound of the turntable. The plinth is finished in a black veneer, which gives it a very refined look. It has a Decus platter made from aluminum, and it is belt-driven. It will play 33 and 45 RPM only, and an adapter for 45 RPM is included. However, it should be noted that no mat for the turntable is included, which we found rather strange. There is a straight arm design Tony arm with counterweight for balancing and an anti-skate mechanism. As this is not an automatic machine, the Tony arm has to be lifted. Sony has gone to Audio-Technica for the cartridge. The connections included in the design are gold-plated to reduce corrosion. These include the phono output. The design is plain and simple and quite old school, but there are people that prefer that styling. This is not one of Teak's most expensive turntables, so you might call it modest in its features. It does though produce a good sound, and for the price point, it is one of the best turntables around. It comes with a hinge dust cover. Pros: attractive minimalist design at an affordable price. Well made and sounds good. So, which is the very best turntables under $600? We would be looking to buy a good-looking turntable, something with some real style about it. Of course, it has got to deliver a great sound as well, but in the home, how it looks is important. We want it to be lightweight, so an MDF or real wood construction is probably not right for us. Also, we would like a manually operated machine. We have therefore decided that the very best of the best turntables under $600 we've reviewed is the Pioneer PLX 500K.